and a little bit stuck. Naturally coming down on the ball to have the low point past where the ball is naturally. Just moved my left shoulder, really squeezy, love it. Right, so how can we take that onto a shot? What does the ball do what it's doing? And then through. Really gets that compression more out in front of you. It's now a little higher than my left coming down. Hi everyone, welcome to another video here on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett, star of the show's back there trying to call himself off on a beautiful afternoon here in the middle range at Chestfield. And today's exercise and drill is a compression drill and a compression exercise and feeling, but mainly for the elite golfer. So if you're a golfer that's a little bit over the top and needs a bit more kind of separation bottom half and top half, this won't be the one for you, but stick around if you can, and you never know, you might need it in the future. So back camera setup, I'm going to tell you all about it. Okay, so we're going to go straight into it, and halfway down the downswing, a lot of elite golfers and golfers who hook it, so you don't have to be elite, just people that hook it starting right, have this type of look. They're a little bit shoved, bottom half, a little bit too quick to get onto the left side, and a little bit stuck. From here they have to overact their hands and arms and club to the ball, or they just hang on to it. So they've got this block or this hook. So one position coming down, I'd like you to feel, if that's you, I'd like to feel like your shoulder, left shoulder, hip and knee and foot are all in line with each other. So you can see there. So I have moved onto my left side. I have gone a little bit lateral with it. I haven't opened up yet, but I've just kind of made sure my left shoulder hasn't gone high. It's just kind of gone lateral from this top of the backswing position. I've just moved, as you can see there, I've just moved my left shoulder over and lateral. So it's all in line. It's exaggerated probably a little bit compared to the golfer who's a little bit this way. So you can see the difference between the two stills there. And that's really going to give you some squeeze, and it's really going to get this club, more importantly, because remember you need to activate this club, more out in front of you. That's good English. Instead of, so it's out in front of you and on plane as well. You're going to get your shoulder, hip, left knee and foot all in line, feeling. Right, so how can we take that onto a shot? Well, you can just go on and hit balls straight away. Let's do some kind of freezers and get in that position, halfway down and then through. Remember, it's not about distance, it's about keeping good form, these little exercises like this. Then we'll take it to a flowed swing. It's all about repetition. Obviously I'm fast tracking it, so you can see there my right elbow is now a little higher than my left coming down. Remember, you slicers need that right elbow to be in, so remember this is not good for you, so don't try and copy that. But you can see here, because my left shoulder is going a little bit forward, even slightly low, but all in line. You can see my right elbow is still bent arm, but you can see it's a little higher now. You can see even just a shot like that really gets the club naturally coming down on the ball and starting less to the right. Right, so we're going to do some half swings. So if that's new to you, just carry on doing these little pump exercises, practice swings. But we're just going to do some kind of just light, slow swings without stopping this time. Feeling like we're swinging kind of in this position here, all in line with each other. I'll put the line there and see if it works. Really gets that compression. Remember, I've said in previous videos, I'm quite lucky. I've got a neutral swing, so I can layer these different feelings onto it. And there's some difference there. So I've just kind of gone lateral a little bit, let my hands fall in the club as well. So I'm really onto my left side a little bit, so I'm not staying back here. So I'm onto my left side, really feeling like my left shoulder's over my left shoe there. Maybe a little bit fraction quicker. Really squeezy, love it. Brilliant for pitching, by the way. And that's for everyone, because pitching you don't want to be under here. Low point. So really good for like those little 30, 40, 50 yards, something like that, where you need to have the low point past where the ball is naturally, but you need to be in that position for that club to hit past the ball, to make contact with that ground where the ball, past where the ball is. You need to be in the correct position to do that. So I kind of feel like I'm just leaning with my top half, feeling like my left knee isn't going too far forward, so everything's in line with each other. Remember, it's only a feeling, it doesn't have to be perfect. See if I can get there. So I'm really in the way of the shot. You think hookers of the ball, you're kind of under it too much. You really want to be on top of the ball, in the way of the ball. Give the club no chance to wrap over, because you're in the way at impact. Remember, you only need a fraction in golf. I'm probably exaggerating it. Probably too much ball turf going on there. But it's really important to put yourself in a slightly exaggerated position. So if you're doing this in a net, or if you're doing it at home with your windows, patio doors, you can see a reflection. Look up and you want to see that kind of in line with each other. If you're a golfer that's inside, remember. You can just do little rehearsals, up to the top, down, up to the top, down, and then continue. What does your follow through feel when you do that? So there's a lot of exercises, isn't there, on the channel that stops the slice, puts you in the kind of under position, just for the sake of balance. This is the opposite. I'll just continue hitting a few more. Just want to say thank you to everyone's support. Really, really appreciate it. Past the 16,000 subs now. I don't know when this video is going out. Past the 16,000. Way past the 16,000 by the time this video comes out, hopefully. But it really gives me a lot of enthusiasm to know that I'm helping people. Can't help everyone. Like, this video is not going to help everyone, but just got to understand, why does that club do what it's doing? Why does the ball do what it's doing? And hopefully I'm here for you to maybe change that, take the brakes off out in the golf course, just kind of steady the ship a little bit. Importantly, understand your golf swing. Doesn't matter if you're Rory McIlroy or yourself. We've all got to understand why that golf ball's doing what it's doing. Even if you're a beginner, Rory, whatever it's doing in the air, we need to know why, and then more importantly, we need to know how. And these little feelings are absolutely gold dust, because they can get us through that round, get us through this kind of time, this playing time, especially in the summer, and then we can evaluate and take our swing and see what we can do with it away from the playing time. If you are that golfer that gets a little bit stuck, let me know, give it a go. You'll be amazed, the club will react because you're in a different position. Okay everyone, so from a very hot and humid Chestfield and the dog, we bid you farewell. Have a great golfing week. Hopefully it's nice and sunny where you are, and we'll see you next time. Stay healthy on and off the golf course, and thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheerio! No ball today, is there? Where's your ball, Trev? You can't keep losing your tennis balls.